Right, here we go, punctual as per usual. It's the time of the week. New fresh video, this time on inversions, but we're gonna do the diminished chord. So I'll jump straight into it. As you know, the diminished chord is essentially a triad, right? That has the third degree lowered. Okay, let's start with C. And the fifth degree lowered, right? Or you can think of it as two minor thirds stacked together. So C to E flat is a minor third, and then E flat to F sharp or G flat is a minor third. Okay, and we also know that inversion means you're taking the root note and you're moving it to the top, right? So an easy way to remember the first inversion of a diminished chord is, first of all, if the root is at the top, right, it's definitely a first inversion, right? So if you know your degrees or your numbering system, which is super important to, I think is the best way to remember things quickly. Your first inversion, you can think of it as a minor third, right? So between E flat and F sharp is a minor third, plus a perfect fourth. Sorry, a tritone, my bad. So F sharp to C is a tritone. All right. Or you can call it diminished fifth, but I prefer tritone. It's just quicker to say. And this is your first inversion. So a tritone, just to remind you, is basically, let's say you have a perfect fourth, you just sharpen the fourth, okay? So that's your tritone, or diminished fifth, okay? So then you have minor third plus tritone, first inversion. And as well, the roof is at the top, so you know that's another cue to tell is the first inversion. All right, so I'm gonna, as per usual, play them slowly throughout all the keys, and then play them, faster, and then you can just, and then if you want to, you can just practice with the perfect fourth system, right? So if it's B flat, then I want the B at the top, right? And the tritone, and then the minor third, that's tritone, okay, etc., etc. All right, so let's get into it. The fingering that I use is thumb, index, and pinky, right? And normally that's just what I use because it's just easier. You can use three, but I just think it's better to use two because it's closer on the minor third side, okay? So let's start with the right hand. Okay, so now it's the left hand. Same thing, but this time pinky on the flat 3, ring finger on sharp 4 or augmented 4th, or diminished 5th, either way, and then roof at the top with the thumb. You can use 3 as well, actually. Actually, 3 might be more comfortable. So yeah, either 4 or 3 is fine. All right. And again, minor 3rd plus tritone built on the diminished 5th note, okay, which is F sharp. All right, let's go. Obviously, the more you practice, the more you're gonna get familiar with the shapes. It's gonna be less awkward, because even the this on my left hand really feels awkward because I haven't practiced it much, to be fair. And the pinky and the ring finger anyway, they always feel kind of awkward most times. So again, just like anything else, it's all about practicing, and then you're gonna get used to the shapes. Okay, I am definitely going to do a third inversion one. Sorry, second inversion one, my bad. And that's gonna come soon. Okay, so I'll show you the trick or the quickest way to remember it and what fingers to use. All right, perfect. See you in the next video.